Welcome back to Bay Area Focus. Please welcome David Perry from the San Mateo County Fair.
Howdy.
It's all about fairs today.
It is fair season. I mean, it's so great to be here on the show with the Santa Clara Fair and Alameda and Marin. I mean, you know, it's just an embarrassment of riches.
Yeah, it is. That's the beauty about living in the Bay Area, right?
Yeah.
You can just go to all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about this year. This is pretty exciting.
You know, it's funny. I've heard it's the 75th anniversary for one fair, 72nd for another. This is actually the 90th anniversary for what started. It was called the Little Flower Show in San Mateo, and now it's the largest fair on the West Coast. And we like to say that what makes us unique is our theme is where tradition meets innovation. So you're going to have fair food, but you're going to have gourmet food. And this year we even have Foodie Chap from KCBS, Liam Makelum, telling people how to cook and eat well.
Yes, oh, that's great. Okay, so mixology classes, usually you don't think of mixology and fairs, but...
No, well, this is very serious business because, you know, if you travel someplace, you know, and you really want to get a drink that's correctly made, you need to know that your bartender is a professional. So we're going to teach some amateurs how to make drinks and also be safe about it, because we really want to emphasize that, you know, the fair is family friendly, but there's something for everybody. There's something for kids, and the adults can learn how to mix a cocktail.
And like you said, we love the cotton candy, but gourmet food, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, because, you know, I mean, I know Liam pretty well, and I think cotton candy is on his menu, but he likes some of the higher end stuff.
He
so,
does,
you know,
yeah. Well, he's the foodie chap.
He's the foodie chap. So you've got something for everybody here. I mean, it's music, fine food, and the great thing about fairs is it really is the perfect place to bring the kids. I mean, $8 for seniors, $10 for kids, $12 for adults, and that gets you all your entertainment. I mean, bands like Lone Star and Kansas and the Spinners, and even the Peninsula Symphony for people who like classical music, like me.
Yeah.
It's a great deal.
And what do the kids, what do they flock to?
They flock to the rides.
Yeah.
You know, they flock to the freak out, which is something that I will eschew.
What is the freak out? That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it drops you, it rolls you, it throws you around and makes you scream, and hopefully you haven't eaten a lot of that fair food before, but the kids love it. I think the most popular thing is the return of the mousetrap, though. It is a 25-ton recreation of that famous board game and movie, The Mousetrap. Right. And people get to get scared and solve a mystery right there on the fairgrounds.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, well, we have a look at the San Mateo County Fair.
Oh, great.
Join the fun at the 2016 San Mateo County Fair, June 11th through the 19th. It's the best entertainment value in the Bay Area this summer. Don't miss the free concert series, including Night Ranger, Kansas, Tower of Power, The Spinners, Lone Star, the Peninsula Symphony, and Dia de la Feria. All concerts free with fair admission. Tickets available online at SanMateoCountyFair.com. It's the Peninsula's time-honored tradition that keeps getting better and better. Don't miss the San Mateo County Fair.
Wow, I mean, you know, and it doesn't get better than the Spinners and, you know, Tower of Power. But, you know, looking at that clip, my favorite thing is the little sci-fi robot next to the pigs. And I have to admit, this being my first year at the San Mateo County Fair, I was like, well, you know, what is it about Alaskan racing pigs? And everyone got very serious and said, this is important. This is serious business. So I didn't mention the Alaskan racing pigs, but boy, I'll get in trouble if I didn't. So there you go.
You have to mention them. Okay, so we were talking a little bit about food earlier. Food Truck Alley.
Food Truck Alley. I mean, you know, the food truck culture has become a real big part of the Bay Area. Yes. And for friends of mine who come in from outside of the Bay Area, they haven't seen a food truck. They're like, well, this is just cheap food. I'm like, no, this is gourmet food brought to you. This is really fast food. So you're going to have some really exquisite cuisine at the fair for all ages and all price points.
And barbecue.
Barbecue. You got to have a barbecue.
Gotta have barbecue.
You know, I did see something there that I'm still not quite sure how it's done. There's something called fried Kool-Aid, but I'll give it a shot.
Kool-Aid. I know there is fried everything at county fairs, but fried Kool-Aid.
Yeah. The one thing, I know we just got a second, but I really want to mention the other guest talked about STEAM.
Yes.
Our fair also emphasizes something similar. It's called STEM, science, technology, math. You know, this is really not just about fun for kids. It's about teaching and education. So there's contests in technology. There's contests in agriculture. There's all kinds of things to excite the next generation of fairgoers. So.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about those contests.
Well, I mean, for instance, there's going to be a contest for a young person who wants to maybe be the next Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
They have a contest to design a new app. They have contests to design 3D printers. They have web design contests. So we really want to emphasize entertainment and education, but really edutainment. We want to make learning fun for kids.
Yeah, and it really goes in with your theme, tradition meets innovation.
Tradition meets innovation at the San Mateo County Fair.
All right, and the rides, what's your favorite ride?
The Mousetrap, even though that's not really a ride. And the Ferris Wheel. I'm a traditionalist. I like going on the Ferris Wheel, so we've got one of the best anywhere.
Yeah, the Ferris wheel is always good, but I like the zipper.
Oh, you're braver than me.
A little bit braver, but I can't do the ones that spin around.
No, I have to close my eyes and then I wobble.
That's-
I look like I've been to a mixology class after I do that.
which might be okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks
so
me.
much for coming on the show. Fair sounds so much fun. For more information on the San Mateo County Fair, just log on to sanmateocountyfair.com. Again, that's sanmateocountyfair.com. Well, that's it for this week, and we'll be back with more Bay Area Focus next week. Have a great day, everyone.